Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, this is Jack Dan back with another Hasbro PulseCon 2021 video. This time we're talking about day 2, where we get to talk about Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe Classified, and other G.I. Joe stuff. Magic the Gathering, Nerf, Avalon Hill, and Fortnite news. So here was the schedule for day 2. They started at 11, went until about 4 o'clock. And early access for Hasbro Pulse members started. And we started the day off really strong with G.I. Joe, and ended the day off with our favorite Marvel Legends. So the G.I. Joe panel was first. And they went off and showed us that we are getting the Oring 3 3/4 inch figures again, where they have that old plastic ring inside of them. And they said that they have gotten a new plastic ring that is actually going to last longer than what these originals did. So they're starting us off with a 2-pack with Snake Eyes and Stormshadow for these 3 3/4 inch O-ring version action figures. So I don't know if they're just giving up on the retro, or if they're going to run with this as well and just have all kinds of stuff out there in the market flooding for G.I. Joe. So here's the packaging. And here's the box set that it actually comes with for the 2 of them. Alright, jumping into our favorite 6-inch classified figures here. They started off showing us the B.A.T figure, which is amazing. This is going to be an awesome army builder. I hope it's out there for us to be able to all get and buy a ton of. Notice his chest plate there, not showing electronics. You got the extra head sculpt there, kind of blown off effect showing the blue eye behind it, so that's awesome. You got your extra accessories on his back. We do not have any official images of this guy yet, just what they had on the stage. But you'll notice right there that the plate does come off the chest, and you can show the electronics underneath, so that's kind of an upgrade they have compared to what they used to have on these. Now you can see that faceplate a little better, and the face sculpt as well with the blown off eye there. And I lied, there is one official image here where they're showing you a flamethrower in effect in the back, a gun, and then you can see the official artwork there as well for this packaging. Do not have the pictures of this in package yet, and they are not up for pre-order yet, so hopefully this will be soon, because this is one of my favorites that I was very, very much hoping for. Alright, so next we have our Tiger Force, which will be Target exclusives. Tiger Force of Outback here. You can see the tiger on his chest. You see he's got the gray hair instead of his red hair. So that's interesting. He's got a shovel and a knife. Here he is going up against a Viper. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Really cool shot of him in the rain fighting though, in the rainforest. And got his rifle there with the scope on it. Got his huge backpack to go on his back as well. So here we are with our next one, with the Viper for Python Patrol. And again, Target exclusive for Python Patrol as well. There's the artwork for that package. He's got his backpack there, you see. He's got his rifle. And him in the rain right there as well. So again, it's the same sculpt as the other one. They just have some different paint schemes on it. So there's both of those. And they are up for pre-order on Target's website. So just like the Cobra Island, these 2 iterations are going to be Target exclusives as well. Tiger Force and Python Patrol. So speaking of the Python Patrol, they are doing a B.A.T in Python Patrol. So same figure, just a different paint scheme. And B.A.T was never done in Python Patrol in the original line, so they decided to just kind of play with things. And since B.A.Ts and Vipers went together, they wanted to put them together. So there again with the faceplate coming off, or the chest plate coming off, you can see where it says Python Patrol on it. And there is his artwork, but no packaging for this B.A.T either. So So again, these 3 are Target exclusives. So definitely on my top 10 most wanted list was Spirit and Freedom here. There's the package artwork for that one. You see that Freedom could sit on the backpack there, but he's also got some peg holes there on his arm. He can sit on that as well. You see the wings down, but look on the ground, you see some wings that can peg in. Here he's with the knife on his chest, the gun on his side, the rifle with the scope, again with the wings down on Freedom, and look at the wings spread there. So definitely cool that we got an articulated eagle. There's the backpack that will store the rifle on it. And he's got 2 spots for knives, so that's awesome. One on his side and one on his chest. And according to this, Freedom can hold an arrow. Don't know about that, but it looks like it's there. And then finally, one that we have all been waiting for. Yeah, we got a Stormshadow back in the day as an Amazon exclusive, but this is the one we wanted. Here's the artwork on it. You see the backpack there with the arrows, the bow, the swords. He's got a hood that he's got that you can put on him as well, up or down. Amazing looking Stormshadow. This right here has got me so hyped to keep on going with the classifieds now. So there's your Stormshadow and your Spirit. So awesome. But then they made it even better because we got none other than Croc Master, which was one of my favorites as a kid. I had him and his crocodile. This was a sweet figure. Look at the skin there, the crocodile skin's on his wrist and on his chest there. The big eyeball right there on his belt. Cobra symbol. The breathing apparatus. Amazing looking. And then look at this, even better. The croc that he comes with is huge. So this will be like a 2-pack, just like the Snake Eyes and Temper was. It's got the chain to hold him back, the whip. Got a hook there as well, and then a couple little baby gators. There's your artwork to show off the Croc Master. This is amazing. This right here did sell out extremely fast on Hasbro Pulse. Hopefully you can still find it on sites like Big Bad Toy Store, Dorkside, or Entertainment Earth maybe. But this is awesome. There he is holding the hook in the mouth to keep his mouth open. Or keep her mouth open. They have named this croc Fiona. Amazing. So there's the packaging. You can see Fiona right there on the front. And again with the 2 little baby gators, the white one and the green one. So excited to get this. And there they are, Croc Master and Fiona. Alright, so is that wrapping our G.I. Joe up yet? It's wrapping the classified up. Let's jump back into the 3 3/4. And we have a HasLab G.I. Joe Skystriker. Yes! Is this 6-inch? No. The Skystriker G.I. Joe HasLab is for the 3 3/4-inch line. It costs you $230. They need 10,000 backers in order to do this. Backing goes until December 8th. This is the 3rd HasLab project that is going to be going on at the exact same time after we just funded Galactus and Victory Saber for Transformers. So good luck, Hasbro, to get 3 HasLab projects backed at the exact same time. If you do it, amazing. I hope some of these don't fail like the Cookie Monster did. But here's what all the Skystriker comes with. You have the base that it can sit on. You have all kinds of missiles, figures, and props. We'll talk about a little bit more of that. There's that package, the XP-14F Combat Jet. You see the 2 figures and the parachute that it does come with. The cockpit, of course, does open. You have 2 seats. And you can see right there where it's on its figure stand that it is articulated. So you can move that in whatever kind of angle you want to. You can bank it. You can make it take off. So that's pretty awesome. But here you see the landing gear. You see the fire effects coming out of the back side, out of the front side as well. The wings will spread, they'll float back. There it is on its stand. You can actually store the missiles on that stand as well, as if he's dropping them. There you can see it from the bottom where it's actually storing all of the missiles and bombs. And the missiles actually have effects on them as well as if they're firing. So here's what all it comes with. You got stickers you can put on as well. Variety of decal options that you can choose. You have your pieces that'll pop off right there, showing your insides. You have your seats that look like they can eject out. You also see the cockpit actually says the pilot's name and the co-pilot. And here is your pilot, Ace, and your co-pilot, Wayne Ruthell. You see the parachutes there that they do come with as well. There they are from the side, and again, these are 3 3/4 inch O-ring. It's not the new retro style, these are O-ring. So here we are with the fuel tanker, or refueler tank I should say, and an ammo cart. So at 13,000 backers, unlock number 1 is going to be Scarlet in a flight suit. Got her crossbow there. So very interesting, we're getting Scarlet in a flight suit. You see her from the side. Helmet on, helmet off. Never before made figure. Recreate the opening of Ara when Scarlet flies the Skystriker. Unlock number 2 at 16,000 backers, you got the Ripcord in his stealth costume here, I guess, with the black and green. Night Force colors. You can see his parachute on as well. He's got his nice breathing apparatus on his helmet. And he's got a machine gun he comes with as well. All new deco on a classic figure. 16,000 backers. And then if you get to unlock number 3, it's 18,000 backers. You got 2 pit crew members, one with yellow and one with red. And they got their wands there to wave them off the runway. Nice mustache on the one there. So very interesting. 260, a little high in my book, but what do you guys think? So there's the jet from the bottom again on the runway. Blast effects coming out the tail end. The refueler. Alright, so let's jump into Avalon Hill brand. I'm not going to talk about it. Sorry guys, I don't know anything about this and didn't even watch the panel. But we will talk a little bit about Fortnite brand. So Fortnite showed off a couple of their arcade machines, so those look really nice with their stickers and all the weapons they come with. You got some gliders here that they come with. So 2 different gliders to show off, a black one and a colorful rainbow one. And hopefully the figure stands come with them as well, so those are cool. We have Ragsy, Funk Ops, with his disco ball and his pickaxe, his boombox on his back and his grenade on the ground there. His disco looks on his shin guards there as well. And the crazy glasses and the afro. We got our Bushranger with her rifle and her axes. Little skinny figure here with his striped legs and arms. And the honeycomb backpack. Metal Mouth here with the spikes and the rifle. And then the scientist part of the 7 collection with face light up effects. That's really cool. Got that awesome backpack there. And you can see the different face plates you can put on him there, right there on the stand in front of him. And this one is the only one that is up for pre-order. It's got that different packaging as well. There you can see those face plates a lot better. There's the front and the back of the package. So it does have a Velcro piece on the front to fold open to see the inside of the package. Alright, jumping into Halo and Nerf brand. There's a few things. They got a game that they're showing off. I'm not going to go into that. But I will go into this Nerf gun here for Halo. Got the spikes on the top that light up. The front end lights up as well. There's your packaging. There it is from the back where you hold it, and it lights up as soon as you grab the handle, so that's an interesting feature. Again with the packaging. And this is a Nerf LMTD Needler dart firing blaster. $99 for this blaster. Again, another one I don't really pay attention to. Magic the Gathering brand panel. Sorry guys, I'm not going to talk about it. And then jumping into my bread and butter. I know G.I. Joe is something I collect as well, so that was my bread and butter too. But Marvel Legends is what I've collected for the longest. And let's talk about the 3 3/4 inch retro style. You have these hydrofoil 2-pack here of the X-Men figures, Jean and Wolverine. You can kind of see the reflection there of that hydrofoil on the cover, so that's pretty awesome. But here they are in package. They do come in this box together, Kenner style, 3 3/4 inch, 5 points of articulation. There's the back of the package, of the box itself, showing the 2 packages that come in it. Jean and her package, and Wolverine and his. And then for the first wave of 2022, we got our Mr. Fantastic, so that's our 3rd member of the Fantastic Four. All we need left is Thing. We have a nice looking thick Venom figure here, so that's pretty cool. And then we got a Falcon with Red Wing. So very interesting. There's your 2021 checklist, plus the 2 X-Men there at the end for exclusives. And then we got our new 3 figures that we just showed off for 2022. But if you haven't seen it already, this is a checklist for Wave 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 that have already been released. So see which ones you have and which ones you still need. And which ones were you most excited about. So not too bad for Marvel Legends so far. Oh, I kind of just teased something else here by showing you this picture, so let's get into that. So first off, they had an interview with Donny Cates, and he created the figure, the character Null in the comics, so they kind of teased, what would you like to see made Marvel Legends? And Null was the #1 that he thought of maybe. So here it is. Here's a rendering of Null and what we're going to see with his sword there. You got the red Venom effect on the chest there and the long hair with the big old teeth showing. So pretty exciting. Got the big old sharp claws too. And then Marvelous News has been showing this little tease off of the 2022 X-Men wave with Siren, Darwin, Havoc, a Wolverine, a Sabretooth, and we saw Vulcan here. Not sure what the Build-A-Figure will be and the other figure, but artist David Nakayama was on there and he showed off his artwork, and here is the rendering of the Vulcan figure. So this is going to be a new base body that's replacing the Bucky Cap mold. You see it's pinless on the legs and the arms, so excited for this. Very basic figure though. I hope it does come with some kind of effects as well, because as you see here on David's artwork, he does have a lot of flame effects coming off of him, so that would be kind of cool to give some kind of effects like that to go with him, because he is kind of boring right now. Alright, jumping back into vintage, we have the 6-inch Scarlet Witch that we'll be getting for the West Coast Avengers. So here she is, same figure as the Family Matters Amazon 3-pack with Magneto and Quicksilver, but they have took the metallic effect off of her and she's just more pink looking now. And she does have more effects that come with her than what she did originally. She's got both the spell effect and the other effect that she came with. Got the cape, like cowl going up around her hair as well. So there's all the effects she does come with. And you can't have a Scarlet Witch without having a Vision. So here is a West Coast Avengers White Vision comic version. You see the eyes got some kind of a deep effect to them. That's kind of cool. Here it is on his card. Got the hands that comes with him. So he can go fisted or he can go open-handed. So there are those 2 vintage figures that'll go right along with our Tigra and our Hercules that we're getting this year. And then they teased us with what we're getting for the 2022 Walmart line. We're going to be getting supervillain. So our first supervillain that they're showing off here is a Baron Zemo. He's got that fuzzy look on his boots and on his shoulders there, so that makes it a lot different than the one we had in the Mandroid wave back in the day. Comes with a sword and extra hands. And he also has that big giant gold belt on his waist. So definitely different. Alright, jumping into some MCU, we got a 2-pack here with the Sam Wilson or Anthony Mackie version of Captain America. 2 different head sculpts. Kind of wish the one without the cowl up didn't have the neck piece on it, but that's just my opinion. He's got the shield, no wings with this one. And there is the 2-pack, so Falcon and the Winter Soldier and Avengers Endgame 2-pack here, where you got the Steve Rogers Captain America as well in this 2-pack. Some more of the Falcon. And here is that Chris Evans Captain America with his shield. And more of that Anthony Mackie. And there's the back of that package, and you see what all it comes with. Really good face sculpting on these, I think. And then jumping into another MCU, they wanted to get more accurate with what they showed in the Falcon and Winter Soldier, so they're giving us another Sebastian Stan as Winter Soldier. 2 different head sculpts here, this time the faceplate with no goggles on. Nice weapons he's coming in with here. Knife, the guns. There's your Sebastian Stan face with his long hair. There's the packaging. All those weapons he comes with, that's pretty awesome. And there's the back of the packaging. So there's those 2 MCU boxes there. They're calling that Winter Soldier Flashback. Alright, then coming into something crazy here, we got animated series. So they had the interview with the creators of the X-Men the animated series, which was most of our favorite stuff. This is going to be a Pulse and Shop Disney exclusive with Wolverine and Jubilee from the cartoon. Wolverine 2 different head sculpts, Jubilee 2 different head sculpts, different sets of glasses, effects, different hands and claws for Wolverine, and the picture frame of him looking at Jean and Scott. So there's the interview. They're showing off what kind of packaging this comes in, and it kind of has this VHS-esque look to it. There's that Wolverine. There's the package. Jubilee front and back of her package. And there it is from the side, looking like a VHS tape. It's going to be taller than a VHS tape, but it just has that nostalgic look of it, so you can set it on your shelves if you want to. So there's the front, back, and you see that shadow effect there, where you're real nostalgic with this with the TMNT NECA figures, because they have that too, to give it that cartoon shadowy look. So you can see a lot of it on the head there, on the legs, on the chest. Not sure what I think about it. Let me know how you guys feel about that shadow effect on these Marvel Legends. Got that hair on the arms too, that's pretty cool. And then here is all the angles of the packaging as well. And then here's our Jubilee from all different angles, again with the shadowing effect on her. Different angles of the package. So these packages are very reminiscent to me of the Hasbro exclusive Army Builder packages. So it's kind of a good idea to reuse those and not have to use plastic. Alright, so now jumping into something unparalleled. Universe showed off to us. He showed us the figure, did not show us the packaging back then, but here is that 20-year anniversary of the Toy Biz Marvel Legends packaging. Very, very reminiscent to that. And here's that Captain America he showed off. Here he is on this figure stand with that very nostalgic base card back there, because that was what the base looked like that he came with. He's got the blast effects that'll go into his shield and some holes. You can see he's got the straps around his shoulders there, and you can see another effect that can go on the shield as well. The cowl up and down with the Steve Rogers head sculpt. Again, standing on that stand. There's the other side of that card back, which is reminiscent of the original comic book that came with the first Toy Biz Marvel Legend. Back of the package, and the back of the package does say that Series 1 is also going to come with Toad and Hulk. And also, we will be talking about the other figure, which we know is Iron Man, but we'll talk about him in a second here. So here's our Iron Man with our Tony Stark head. He does have a card base as well that's reminiscent of that first series base that it came with. It's got the blast effects, the different hands, and the smoke effect. But this time he's got the helmet that has the spikes on it, so that's cool. This is the 80-year body, just like the Captain America was, just reused. So there you can see the card back with a comic book that does not match the original, but they wanted to kind of see the suits of armor, so that's why they did that one. And again, with the card back there, you can see very reminiscent of the Toy Biz first series. There's the back of the card, the back of the figure. And there you go with the different head sculpts on the body. You see the peg hole right there in his hand, his open hand. And here he is with the card back behind him, showing off the smoke effect going around his hand. Right there. And there is that card front and back as well. Nice mustache, Tony. Got kind of a blue tint to his hair as well with the black. It's kind of interesting. And again, look at that base there. You can see that it's written as the Marvel Legends was written back in the Toy Biz days, so that's your reminiscence to that too. So, guys, in my opinion, don't mind the reusing something, but I wouldn't have minded if they're going to truly give us something new, to have given us a new Buck with pinless knees and arms. That's just me saying, you know, if we're going to really celebrate something new, let's celebrate it, but, you know, whatever. Really cool card backs, though. So there is showing your two that we have pre-ordered right now, and then again we're getting Hulk, and we will be getting a Toad, so I'll be very, very interested as I get a new Toad one of these days. And then they did a poll where you had to say hashtag villain, hashtag hero, or hashtag, I can't remember what the third one was, I'll tell you here in a second. And the winner was hashtag villain. Villain won with a 50% vote. Hero had 29%. And updated, which would have been an SDCC re-released figure, was 21%. We didn't see the figure the whole time, they just kind of gave us a tease. And the villain that we're going to be getting is Despair. So are y'all excited about Despair? Is that something cool? I do love his face sculpt, and this cape has all those cool holes in it. Very interesting. I would have loved to have known what the updated and the hero was, though. What do you guys think about that? And then Dwight, as always, did a little tease, a little turntable of this little piece right here. And of course, we know that this tease for Maggot, so we'll be getting a Maggot figure sometime soon, so that'd be awesome. And then at the end of the stream, we got to see all these YouTubers out there with their expressions of joy with what was going on. And of course, I am jealous of this, that Hasbro hasn't reached out to me. That's just my opinion. I'm sure there's plenty of other guys out there that haven't. But who was this? Well, Shartimus at the top must have done his little Ant-Man video and disappeared because he wasn't even in the picture. You got your Boog with ACBA, your X-Manny, your Dan Who, Toying Around, Toy Bro. You got your Jay Hernandez. I'm not sure who this next guy is. Sorry, guys. You got your E. Rivera 94. Again, don't know who this next guy is. You got your Unparalleled Universe. You got your Phoebe with Whoosh. We have your D Amazing, your Infinite Equation podcast, Nerdzoic, who has exploded lately with his YouTube, and then you have your Figgy Smalls. And I think there was other shots, but I never got to see them of other YouTubers that were able to be on the stream as well. So congratulations to all you guys as well for being able to get on there and be a part of the stream. Very exciting. Hopefully one day this will happen to me as well. Again, jealous. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me any kind of comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you're already, hit that thumbs up. And what did you think about day 2 of Hasbro PulseCon? If you haven't already seen my day 1 video, go out and check it out. See what I was there for the other products out there. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos.